Now let's be real, camera bags are great. They protect your gear and make it easy to carry around lots of that gear too. But let's be real, there aren't many that have much style to them. Most are just padded boxes covered in fabric, functional but not that aesthetically pleasing. And if you don't want to carry all that gear, you mostly just want your camera, maybe a spare lens and your EDC stuff, well, you get a sling instead. But again, most wouldn't know style if style came over and slapped them in the face with a wet fish. Well, all but this one. This is the Evergreen Cases Legacy Camera Sling, and I absolutely love it. It's not perfect, no bag is. There are a couple of downsides that I'll let you know later in the video to balance out the gushing. But right off the bat, just wanted to let you know that I have no affiliation with the brand. I bought this with my own money. It was about £120 from Amazon US actually, and it was twice the price for some reason in Amazon UK. They have no idea who I am. I'm just making this video because I love this product, and in a sea of nylon padded boxes, this stand out as something that I would actually want to carry around. So what is it? Well, this is a 2-litre sling bag. They make a smaller one too, but I wanted the extra space. It's made out of full grain matte leather, which has a beautiful aged look to it. It's available in this cognac color and also black. It's a beautiful looking bag, and this leather is nice and thick, and it's going to patina really nicely. It arrives looking aged from the start and takes on little marks and scuffs and scratches that only add to the character of the bag. It's got serious style. Whilst I've got you here, if you enjoy the video, don't forget to hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe as well, as it really helps out the channel. And if you want to help support the channel, consider using my links in the description, as they might give me a small commission at no additional cost to yourself, which will go a long way to help keeping my children fed. Now, it's got a main compartment on the top, a front pocket and a concealed pocket on the back. There's a nice wide seatbelt style strap with no padding and a buckle to release the strap, and a little keeper to stop any excess strap from dangling around. The back, where the rear pocket is made out of waxed cotton canvas, so it should be really durable. A really clever touch in these little pockets on the side of the straps where the straps meet the bag, and they're perfect for putting in an AirTag, a spare SD card, or a short coiled up cable, something like that. Inside the main compartment, it's entirely lined with Velcro, and there is a divider that comes inside to help separate your camera or lens from all your other EDC stuff. Now, what fits inside? I've packed the bag out with what I carry 90% of the time. In the main compartment, I've got my Sony a6700 with the Sony 16-55 f2.8G lens. This is about the limit, I would say, in terms of what camera body will fit inside here. I don't think a full frame camera like the Sony a7 IV is going to fit inside in here, but a Sony a7 II should fit, given that it's only 2mm wider than the Sony a6700. I have this in the bag sideways with the grip facing up, so it's ready to just grab and shoot as and when necessary. You've then got a divider here that can be moved around to wherever you like. On the other side is a fast prime. I'll either have my Sony 11mm f1.8 here, or my Sigma 56mm 114. Both fit easily, and underneath is a spare lens cap and a camera body cap. In the front, I've got a 10,000 mAh MagSafe battery pack, my keys, some lip balm, Swiss Army knife and a torch. There is space for a bit more in here, but in general, this is all that I need. In the back, I've got my Bellroy notebook cover. In the back, I've got my Bellroy notebook cover, which doubles as my wallet. This is a bit of a tight fit, but just goes in, and it does show that a passport will fit in here easily. On the strap pockets, on one side, I've got an AirTag, and on the other side, I don't have anything, but you can easily fit a spare SD card or two in there. Now, there is still space in the bag, so you could easily fit a spare battery or something like that alongside the lens in the main compartment. Overall, the a6700 and the 16-55mm lens are around 15 centimeters, so neither very large nor small. But what if you've got a bigger lens? Well, this is the Sony 70-350 f4.5 to 6.3 G lens, which is just over 14 centimeters long. Coupled with the a6700, total length is just under 21 centimeters. I can't think of a time when I would just take out this lens, but you can, for example, carry a small pancake lens on the side for when the 70-350 is just too tight and you want something wider. Both fit inside nicely, but don't really leave any room to spare unless you want to put something on top of the 70-350, which I personally wouldn't do. And if you're a prime lens only shooter, this is even better because you can easily have 3 lenses with you. I do wish that it came with a second divider so you could stop the lenses from bumping into each other, but you could easily pick up a generic divider for less than £10 on Amazon, so it's not the biggest deal. Most of the time I'm out with my 16-55 lens attached and nothing else because this lens is just so good, but it's nice to have the space to carry more like a fast prime if I need to. So what are the negatives? Well, there are two main negatives. Firstly, it's these zipper pulls. There's nothing actually wrong with the zippers, they glide nicely and smoothly, but when you're walking around, the metal zipper pulls are always jangling about and making noise, which I really don't like. So what I've done is taken some leather shoelace and tied a noose knot in them to stop the jangling, A, and to B, give it more purchase to grab onto when pulling the zips. The side benefit is they look nice too, and right after this video I'm going to cut off the original zippers. I'd left them on here just for show in this video. The second negative relates to the way that these straps are attached to the bag, to making the bag a little bit less comfortable than it could be. Now what I mean is that the straps are sewn in pretty straight out to the side of the bag, and what that means is when you're wearing the bag, it doesn't quite sit flush against your body, and this bottom edge of the bag does dig into your back. If there had been a bit more angle to the straps, so say like this, the bag would have sat more flush against the back, and it's not uncomfortable by any means, just that it would have been a bit more comfortable and the straps would have had more, if the straps had had more angle to them. Side benefit though is you can use this as an old school bum bag or fanny pack if that's your speed. Myself, I will not be doing that though. So there you have it, a stylish minimal bag to carry your camera gear around with you everywhere. If you've made it this far, thank you so very much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and use my links if you want to buy me a coffee. Consider using the super thanks or channel membership. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.